Hey yogis, HeidiRosi here, and today we are going to do a full body slow flow, but really focusing on the shoulders and the chest, and then maybe a little bit of the upper arms. But we also get into the whole body today as well. So go ahead and let's find ourselves in a comfortable seat on your mat. Allowing the eyes to close or letting the gaze be soft. Allowing yourself to sink into the mat and sink into this space wherever you're at. Noticing the shoulders, letting them drop down away from your ears. As you reach the crown of your head up tall, you can draw your awareness to your low belly, draw it in. Find that upward lift in the navel to engage the low belly, the lifting of the pelvic floor. Reaching the crown of your head up towards the sky. Extend your left hand out towards the left. Reach your fingertips to the earth. Spread your fingers wide and extend through the left arm as you slowly drop the right ear over towards the right shoulder. Pausing here, or maybe you'll inhale and take your right arm and gently pull the head towards the right. Breathing here. And then very slowly releasing the head if you're hanging on to it. Drawing it up to a neutral position. Extend the right arm out towards the right. Fingertips ground down, relax the left arm. Drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Pausing here, or maybe taking that left arm up and over. Drawing the left ear a little bit closer. Very slowly release. Take a deep breath, extend both arms up overhead, full big round of breath. Interlace your hands overhead. As you exhale, flip your palms to face the sky. Inhale here, press the arms up, press the palms up. And exhale to release the fingertips back down to the earth. We'll do that again. Big inhale. Sweep the arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers. Exhale, flip your palms. Inhale, press the palms up, lifting. And then exhale to release them all the way back down. Inhale, arms out to a T. As you exhale, cross the right arm underneath your left, reaching for opposite shoulders. If you can hold on to your shoulder blades, grab onto your shoulder blades. If you'd like to take this a step further, you can wrap your arms like rope. Depending on where you're at. Hi, girl. Finding some space in between your shoulder blades. So if your hands are wrapped around, think about drawing your shoulder blades apart with your hands, and if you've wrapped your arms like rope, thinking about maybe rounding the upper back slightly. And then slowly release the arms. Extend them out to a T. Exhale, cross them, this time left under right. And again, you can reach for your shoulder blades. Feel that pull as you actively engage the upper body and pull the shoulder blades apart. Or if you'd like to wrap the arms like rope, thinking about expanding through the shoulder blades by finding a slight round in the upper back. Breathing here. And then slowly release. Finding a twist, take your left hand to your right knee. Hello, Frank. Twisting your right hand back behind you. Sitting up nice and tall. Excuse me, Frank. You're going to have to move. And then twisting slowly to gaze behind you. Each time you inhale, think about reaching up nice and tall, and as you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. And then slowly unwind. Taking the right hand to the left knee, and then the left hand behind you. Sitting up nice and tall, finding a twist. Eventually taking your gaze behind you. Frank, that's enough. Breathing here, sitting up nice and tall and twisting through the low belly. And then slowly release. Let's take some seated cat-cows. Palms to the knees. Big inhale, draw the shoulders forward. Finding a little bit of an arch in the spine. And then as you exhale, cat-like your spine, chin to chest, navel to spine, drawing yourself in. Inhale, rolling yourself forward, lift the chin. And then exhale, roll it all back. Really think about finding, again, that space in between the shoulder blades. And inhale, slowly, all the way forward. Let's roll forward onto hands and knees. Continue to find that movement, drawing the heart and chest forward. And then exhaling, rounding the back, chin to chest. Rolling forward slowly. And then chin to chest, navel to spine. Tuck your toes under if they're not already. While you're pressing up and back, lift the hips to downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels. Nod the head yes and no. Shake side to side. So because we're thinking about our shoulders, when we're in our downward facing dog, don't worry so much about pressing the heels down. Keep a nice deep bend in the knees as you really draw the heart and chest towards your thighs. Gaze can be in between your legs or up towards your navel. Inhale here. As you exhale, gaze forward. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot forward to the outside of your left hand. A little bit of a wide stance here. Drop your right knee down to the mat. Untuck your right toes. Draw your hips forward. Big inhale, sweep the arms, lift the gaze. So it's like a wide-legged Anjaneyasana here. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, open the heart and chest. I like to tuck my chin. Sometimes it feels nice to lift the chin. I like to find that length from the back of my neck. And then very slowly exhale, release the palms down to the earth. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down onto your elbows. Couple breaths here. If you'd like, you can find that cat-cow movement Drawing the heart and chest forward with an inhale and rounding through the spine, tucking the chin with an exhale. Very slowly drawing back up onto your palms. Tuck your right toes. Send your left foot back to meet your right. Lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Couple breaths here, finding movement or stillness. If you really like to focus on the shoulders, thinking about bending the knees a lot, pressing the chest towards the thighs. Take one more inhale. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside edge of your right pinky finger. Drop that left knee down. Untuck your left foot. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift the gaze. A wide stance, Anjaneyasana. Interlace your hands the opposite way. So not the natural way, not the go-to way. And then draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. Again, I'm going to tuck my chin, but if you'd like, you can lift your gaze towards the sky. Couple more breaths here. Slowly with an exhale, release the hands to the earth inside the right leg. Inhale here. And as you exhale, lowering down onto your forearms. You can find stillness, or you can find some slight cat-cow movements in the torso. The important thing is to make sure that you keep breathing wherever you are. And then very slowly with an inhale, rise to hands. From your hands, you'll tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, bend your knees a lot and lower down onto your forearms as you lift the hips up and back into a forearm downward facing dog or a dolphin pose. This can be super intense on the shoulders. So if it becomes too intense, drop down to your knees and then pop back up again. Listen to your body. Listen to what you need. This is really a great shoulder opener. Whenever I'm feeling stressed, I hold a lot of tension in my shoulders, so I often forget to stretch. And we get headaches from tension. Go ahead and drop your knees to the floor. Keeping the forearms on the ground, find that cat-cow movement here. Just moving with your forearms on the ground. And slowly sit your hips all the way back into Balasana, child's pose. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale, lift up to a seat. And then from a seat, we'll make our way onto the back. So take your time to slowly roll down onto your back. When your back is grounded down, cross your left ankle over the right knee. Flex your left foot. And then slowly with an exhale, draw your knees into your chest. I like to interlace my hands behind my knee and to pull my knee in a little bit more to deepen the stretch in the left hip. You can go behind your knee and extend that right leg up if you'd like. Or you can just simply let your hands be by your sides, letting the knees be exactly where they are. All up to you. Breathing here. I am currently in central or eastern Idaho. I'm not really sure what you would call it. But anyway, fall is on its way and I love it. It's so beautiful. All the aspens are turning and they're just so beautiful, and it's a little bit chilly. And I get to wear a hat and a sweater, and it's just so beautiful. If you're drawing your knees into your chest, release the hold. Keep the same shape in your legs and drop your knees over towards the right. Arms out to a T. You can take your gaze over towards the left. Sometimes if you feel like your legs are slipping away, you can use that right hand to hold on to your foot or your knee. Breathing here. Slowly draw your knees into your chest, uncross the left leg, and then prepare for the second side. Cross your right leg over, your right ankle over your left knee, and then draw your knees into your chest. Flex the right foot. You can stay here. You can interlace your hands behind your left knee and extend your left leg towards the sky. Or you can interlace your hands in front of your left shin, wherever you're at. Breathing here. And very slowly release whatever you're holding on to, dropping your knees over towards the left. Gaze is towards the right. And breathing here. I'm hoping that this wind isn't too loud for you all. I love the wind. I think it's so peaceful, but sometimes the wind doesn't film very well, so hopefully it's okay. And then slowly draw your knees back into your chest. Uncross your ankles. Wrap your hands around both knees, hugging them in, rocking side to side. And slowly rolling up to a seat, crossing your ankles. From here, take your hands to your knees and just make some full body circles. Drawing the heart chest forward, to the side, and then switch directions. And then very slowly coming to center, closing your eyes, resting your palms on your knees, face down. Tuck your chin to your chest. And then making little half circles, taking the right ear towards the right shoulder. And then gently rolling the chin back to the chest. taking the left ear over towards the left shoulder. We'll do that 2 more times on each side. Just moving nice and slow. Rolling the head and neck. When you're completed on the left side, draw the crown of your head up towards the sky. Letting your eyes stay closed. Taking a moment to honor your body and to honor your efforts. And then also a moment of gratitude for showing up for yourself today, for rolling out your mat. Bring your palms to touch, resting your thumbs at your heart center. Bowing into yourself, into your strength, into your light and your love. Lift your thumbs to your third eye. Sealing our practice, we say namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today, and I look forward to practicing with you again in the future. As always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, likes or dislikes, please feel free to reach out to me. And yeah, thank you.